Estamos aquí en la fila del Kilimanjaro Safari. Tenemos Fast Pass. Vamos por la fila rápida. Hola Samuel. Mira nuestro Sammy ratón.
Este chiquitito está vestido de safari, mira.
Ay, miren esta pinta tan chévere Y la nena también, mira. Bueno, ya estamos subidos en el safari. Quedamos adelante, fantásticamente adelante. Este es el bucecito. A ver, sonrían. Samuel.
Well, thank you, Warden and Twin Day. That means complete seated at all times, even when we come to a complete stop. Kids are welcome to sit up and over to the right. There's an okapi. I know, they have those striped legs that kind of look like a zebra, but they are the only known living relative of the giraffe.
Míralo, María Alejandra.
And okapi are very shy and reclusive. The Western world didn't even learn about them until 1901 for medicinal purposes. Oh, wait, but I do see one. It's laying down right there against the log there.
Ahí hay uno. Uy.
But like I said, they're really not great for healthcare because they are made out of keratin, so it's kind of like using a bunch of fingernails to cure a cold. Doesn't really work too well. Bongo are known as the ghosts of the forest because they're so rarely seen. And their horns are tilted backwards so that when they're running through the brush, nothing gets tangled up in those horns. There's a little baby bongo back there too. And a group of hippos like this is called a bloat. And hippos have very large teeth, but they're not much help when they're eating because they are vegetarians. Their teeth are used more for defense. They're very territorial and are considered the most dangerous animal in Africa. Those birds on the island are pink-backed pelicans. They get their name because during mating season they get a pinkish coloration. They nest in groups of 20 up to 500 birds, which is called a pod, making that a pod of pink pelicans. Over to the left, those are Nile crocodile.
Crocodile. Wow. Los cocodrilos. Wow.
Nile crocodile can grow to be as long as a giraffe is tall. I see 6 right now. There might even be more though.
La jirafa, mira.
These are all Maasai giraffe. Oh, 7. There are 7. These are Maasai giraffe. And they are the tallest animal in the world, but have the same amount of vertebrae in their necks as humans do. 7 is where we landed. And yeah, those 2 little babies right in the middle of the clearing there are pretty cute. Those ones are pretty young actually, might only be a couple months old. Like I said, a bit higher up, the large tan antelope are Patterson's eland. Even higher than them, there's some little tan antelope. Those are black striped. And then there's some birds up there too, a little bit harder to see, but those are African crowned cranes. Those Patterson's eland up there are babies though, so they're pretty small.
I don't think that green truck.
Well, there are people out there that...
Let's go back to elephants, but their vocalizations are at a lower frequency than humans can hear. There's a really nice view of one actually. But by studying their vocalizations, we have learned that elephants are afraid of bees, not mice like in Dumbo. The noise we can hear is called trumpeting. That's the sound that you're familiar with. And the one that we can't is called rumbling. Like I said, it's at too low of a frequency. Coming up to the left, these are greater flamingo. They're the largest and lightest colored pink of all the flamingo species, and they get that pink color from their diet of brine shrimp, which is high in beta carotene. Hearing. That's why you'll see them moving their ears around a lot. It's so that they can hear all around them.
Uf, estamos súper cerca de esos.
They're not actually that white in color, even under all the mud and dirt they've rolled around in. They're named for the Swahili word vite, which means wide, which refers to the shape of their mouth, which is much wider than that of the black rhino. Well, looks like we're coming up on a Kobe rock formation. This will be a great place to look for lions. They like to climb up to the top of the rocks. Gives them a great vantage point to look out for any prey that might be around. Yep, there is a male lion on the second colored rock up there. Oh, and there's a female too, walking around.
Oh, excelente.
You can always tell a male by their do help protect their necks during fights. But in a pride of lions, it is the females that do most of the hunting. Males stay back and see if we can find her. There's the tail end of that male lion up there too.
La vida que todo el
I don't know
mundo
where the female went. And the word for lion in Swahili is, of course, Simba. Over here to the left, you see some warthogs. Warthogs are the largest. They dig out those burrows and then back in with their tusks facing outwards to protect against predators. And while Simba does mean lion in Swahili, does not mean warthog. It means or voltage or voltage. Zebras, also known as Grant's zebras. You can tell because their stripes go all the way across their stomachs, whereas some other subspecies like the Grevy's zebra will have white tummies. They can go about 9 months without drinking any water, and they conserve that water by not sweating until their internal body temperature reaches 115 degrees. I'm not actually going to be dropping you off here. I just want to come say hi to my favorite person in all of Africa.
Jack right there. You know her? I've known her since she was born.
No, you haven't.
But she's really sweet.
All right, well, we'll see you later, Terry.
Yes,
Call the warden really quickly and let them know we're on our way back.
Let's hear that sound. 1, 2, 3.
I'm in the shit section.
I just can't
Wait to be king.
Hello! Hello! Look at me! I'm in a parade!
Mira quién es ese.
Jungle monkeys! Walk me over by the warthog section!
Get ready, warthogs. Test yourself on the count of 3. I want to hear some stories. 1, 2, 3.
Las copas. Míralo.
What a wonderful phrase! Hakuna Matata! Ain't no passing craze! Ain't no worries or resting days! It's a problem-free philosophy!
Hakuna Matata.
That's a motto! What's a motto? I don't know. What's a motto with you? Here they go again! Puma, UNC, Ladies and gentlemen, direct from a record-breaking 2 million years at the bottom of the evolutionary ladder, let's hear it for the Tumble Monkey!
Wow.
Yes, my teeth and ambitions are there. Every will. Yes, my teeth and ambitions are there. Just to be my human friends, since someone has neglected to establish a meerkat section, I guess that leaves me to sing the melody. So, if you're finished with all that talking, can we start to sing along already? In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. In the jungle, the quiet jungle, the lion sleeps tonight.
So what do you say? Who won?
I think it's pretty clear. The giraffes have that one.
I think it's pretty clear, all right. Pretty clear that the lions and the warthogs won.
You know what I think? I think it's time to finish this song. My darling, don't fear, my darling, the lion sleeps tonight.
I said, hush, my darling, don't fear, my darling, the lion sleeps tonight.
Give yourself a big hand. Great job, especially you.
Bueno, ahora vamos a Expedition Everest. Aleja y yo fuimos los valientes que nos atrevimos a mandarnos a esta expedición. Con Paz nuevamente. China. Mystery of the Lost Expedition. Oh my God. Lost Expedition. Expedición perdida. Los que nunca volvieron.
Esto es lo que más me gusta.
Respect the power of the Yeti. Mira. Respeta el poder del Yeti.
Eso es una orangután tangerina.
¿Mira qué?
Una orangután tangerina. Bueno, una orangután roja.
Un orangután.
Para tu información.
Bueno, señores. Alejandra, tus últimas palabras antes de subirte a la montaña de la Expedition Everest.
Va a ser muy chévere.
Va a ser súper, vamos a ver cómo nos va. No, ya no puedo grabar porque no tengo con qué agarrar el teléfono, entonces les contaremos cuando salgamos de allá. Bye. Chao. Es el trencito. Saliendo de la montaña rusa. ¿Cómo te fue, María Alejandra?
Muy bien, papi, salió muy chistoso. Papi.
Salí con una cara de terror. Estuvo... ¿Cómo te pareció del 1 al 10?
De 10, súper chévere.
Estuvo chévere, no es tan
lloré.
miedosa, ¿no?
No son tan fuertes las montañas rusas. Es más fuerte el barco. Ese barco que hace...
Bueno, hemos probado la montaña rusa del el Everest,
El
Expedition Everest. Es fuerte,
Sí,
pero no tan fuerte. Tiene un par de caídas, wow. Un par de caídas que uno siente que se va contra el mundo.
sí.
Tiene unas partes, la parte en reversa es buenísima.
Y cuando aparece el Yeti.
Ah, bueno, también es la parte donde aparece el Yeti, que fue lo que más le asustó a Aleja.
Ajá, no me asustó tanto. Era más bonito el otro Yeti, todo blanquito, todo
Ah, bueno, sí, el
sonriente.
Yeti que venden afuera de souvenirs es bien bonito.
Pero ese era todo peludo.
Pero aquí la China sobrevivió. Puso más cara de terror el papi que María Alejandra. Ya van a ver la foto. La foto que nos sacaron ahí adentro de la montaña rusa.
Sí, papi está todo...
Bueno, vamos a buscar a la mamá.
ahí,
Que la mamá nos está esperando todavía en el Lion King show. Vamos, chao.
Chao.
Subiéndonos a los Cali Reapers. Cali River Rapids, creo que se llama, se nos olvidó el nombre. Rapids of River. Estamos subiéndonos a los barquitos estos. Todo el mundo va con... Bueno, todo el mundo no, mucha gente lleva su impermeable, nosotros no, nos vamos a lavar. Four. Listo, ya nos subimos a la balsa. Estamos ahí lavados. Bueno.
¿Qué es más importante, el celular o Samuel? Por si se me cae el celular. Y algo, María Alejandra, estás tranquila como una oveja tranquila. Bueno, vamos a comenzar a subir. Estamos dando vueltas. Perdón. Perdón.